Welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me in my little corner of the internet. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am really tired of saying that intro again because this is like my third time trying to make this video. I had a lot of technical difficulties with my previous camera. Then I tried to do a little bit on my phone. Then I had some sound issues when I was trying to edit it. And then I corrupted the file. So, excuse the kind of helter-skelter tray. I've already been wearing my tray for the month of February. And this is, like I said, the third time that I'm making this video. These are just technical difficulties, and I'm still very novice at the whole video editing and recording. But that being said, I am really happy with my selection for this month of February. I think I've picked some pretty fantastic fragrances to wear, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys. What I've got for you is quite a mishmash, but a well thought out tray because I've exhausted my nose from all of my heavy hitters. I've kind of gourmanded myself out. So I thought for February I wanted to focus still on some of my vanillas, but this time leaning more into the lighter floral side of it. It's been very cold where I am, so I kind of also wanted to reach for some cozy fragrances, you know, really soft, powdery, comfortable fragrances. And, you know, with February being the month of Valentine's Day, I also wanted to find some things that reflect some romantic vibes. First one I wanted to share with you guys is My Love, My Baby, M by Mariah Carey. It makes me sick that they've discontinued this. I won't spend too much time talking about it, but this is a beautiful, sweet, salted, smoky floral fragrance. It has beautiful notes of terry flower. There's a toasted marshmallow, incense, there's patchouli. It's a beautiful fragrance, and I'm absolutely heartbroken that it has been discontinued. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for a backup. That's right. I've said it. I'm on the hunt for a backup. I don't care how much I gotta pay for it. No, JK. But I really am looking for a backup of this. Hopefully I can find one for a decent price. I'm expecting it to be more expensive than what this fragrance was originally priced for. But I should say that I'm reaching for this because it is a beautiful warm floral fragrance, which I think is exactly what I need for the month of February. I'll be spraying this sparingly until I can hunt for that treasure. Next one is Twilly Eau Poivree. This is a beautiful, spicy, powdery, fresh rose scent. This is a quirky scent in the sense that it's very vintage smelling, yet having modern qualities to it. It's got pink pepper, rose, patchouli, and that combination really gives it a very powdery, dusty, almost like a cosmetic quality to it. But it's so bright, so feminine, kind of warm too, with that spicy pink pepper opening. The rose and patchouli combination kind of give it a little soapy quality. Every time I smell this, I think of like a women's powder room. And I absolutely love it. A little goes a long way, and I think that this is one of my favorite cold weather floral fragrances. Another powdery fragrance I have here is probably the queen of powdery fragrance. This is Narciso Poudree. I love this fragrance. Love this fragrance. This is a beautiful feminine powder bomb. very musky, slightly animalic, or I should say actually quite animalic in the musk. This smells like very clean, freshly powdered skin. It makes me think of a pretty pink cashmere sweater or warm skin in a nude colored negligee. I love this. I think it's very coquette, very cute, coy, and and also quite comforting. I hope you guys like my use of alliterations today. And I'm so excited to have this one for my tray in February. Here, like I said, I've already been wearing my February tray. So when I had originally mentioned, this is Voce Viva from Valentino. I should say this is Voce Viva Intensa from Valentino. And when I started, I had just about like this much left. Now, since I'm having to remake this video, I am finished with this. So this is empty. Sometimes I try to, okay, yeah. Sometimes I try to like push it down through the little sleeve so you can see it's empty. So that's actually, I think, my first or second empty for 2026. And that was a beautiful orange blossom and bourbon vanilla fragrance. Next one I have is Viktor&Rolf's Flowerbomb Dew. And this is another powder bomb. Oh my gosh. This is an amazing iris fragrance. A sweet, sweet powdery iris fragrance. Like candied powdery iris fragrance. I love this one. It is so pink and so girly and so fluffy. It, again, kind of like the Narciso Poudree. It's coquette, it's cute, it's coy. That irisy note gives it a very, very heavy cosmetic quality to it. This smells like eyeshadow or lipstick, and I love that. I didn't realize how much I love perfumes that smell like makeup until I really started wearing perfumes that smell like makeup. And now I'm low-key on the hunt of finding other lipstick style fragrances. I've seen quite a few different types of perfumes that I've been adding to my watch list or my sniff list to see if they would match what I'm particularly looking for. Now, going back into some of the vanillas that I like to wear for winter, this one is a fresh vanilla scent. This is Clean Classics Skin and Vanilla. This smells very much like the Clean Reserve Skin. However, this one I find has more of an aquatic quality to it. It has also what I'm picking up like a coconut note. So it smells like clean skin, just watered down with coconut water. And maybe some slight florals. Like it could even be I'm assuming like a water lily or something. I don't remember the notes off the top of my head for this one. I've had this one in my collection for a long time. I'm almost done with it. I have about a third left of the bottle. This is one of my favorite bedtime scents. This is just a very easygoing, fresh, slightly sweet aquatic fragrance. And this is a perfect vanilla to give my nose a break from all of my heavy vanillas. Another vanilla forward fragrance. This is Coach Dreams Sunset. This is a beautiful, fruity, warm floral fragrance. This has notes of, pear sorbet or pear ice cream. There's jasmine. There's a warm note of tonka bean. So quite like a slightly spiced vanilla in the dry down. I love this fragrance. It is very similar in that Good Girl style, warm fruity floral. So if you like Good Girl, then you'll like Coach Dream Sunset. I find that as I've had this in my collection for a while, and as it's sat, there is a slight aromatic quality in this one that I don't pick up in the Good Girl style fragrances. So sometimes it can lean a bit like a cologne, like a men's style fragrance, but I don't mind that. I don't think that this is quite unisex. It does. Well, I mean, you can wear whatever fragrance, but as it's marketed, I can see that it does lean towards a feminine style fragrance. But I love this I love this one so much. And this is, while it is sweet and vanilla, the floral qualities in it still make it very light and easy to wear. And I'm also hoping that I can give this, at least empty it out this month or maybe by next month. Towards the back, I've got, oops, sorry. I'm giving this one a little bit more time to wear. This is Banana Republic's Tuberose Overdose. And this is a fragrance that I'm still not sure how I feel about it. Some days I find this really intriguing. And I do like it. It doesn't smell bad. Like, it's not an offensive fragrance at all. This is a very sweet, spicy, tart, floral fragrance. And it's such a hyper sweet and hyper like spicy fragrance, spicy floral, that it almost doesn't smell like a flower. So I'm assuming that this is the style of tuberose that everyone calls like a bubble gummy tuberose. This, every time I smell it, I always think of Sour Patch Kids. You know, sour, sweet, then gone. That is a very good definition of Tuberose Overdose. Like, it starts off very punchy, very loud, kind of abrasive, and very tart. Then it, transforms into a very sweet, fruity, floral fragrance. And then, like all Banana Republic scents, they don't have the best longevity. This one a little bit better than others. And then it's gone. So I'm hoping that maybe I can enjoy this more during the colder season. I've worn this in spring. I've worn this in fall. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to see how I feel about it during the dead of cold winter. Next, I have Libre. Listen, this is my collection. This is my tray. So if I want to wear the same fragrance for 2 or 3 months in a row, I'll do that. Okay, I spent good money on this. Really, I love this fragrance. I love this scent so much. A beautiful, beautiful combination of lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla. It smells like clean laundry, warm, clean laundry, sweet, warm, clean laundry. It's very fresh, very floral, slightly fruity, very aromatic. I'm not going to wax too much poetic about it, but yep, I'm definitely keeping this one on my tray for the next month. I need to give this more wear before I tire myself out of it. And all the way in the back here, I have Vanilla Potion from True Fragrance. This is a really, really nice, affordable vanilla fragrance. I bought this at I think a TJ Maxx or Marshall's a few years ago at this point, for about $14. This is a really nice floral woody vanilla. It's light, it's sweet, it's warm. It's got notes of, bergamot in the opening. There's a vanilla orchid note. There's some wood in the dry down. It's a very simple vanilla fragrance, but this is one of those scents that gets the job done. Especially like if you're unsure of what to wear, this is an easy reach. And, I cannot be mad at it for $14. And what I like about this is that it's light enough to wear after I've exhausted myself with all of my heavy vanillas. Here in the back is another one of my longtime favorite. This is Montblanc Signature. And this is a beautiful, creamy, musky, fruity vanilla fragrance, and it's got a beautiful note of ylang ylang, so it's kind of tropical in that sense. This smells like a very luxurious lotion. It's clean, it's sweet, it's musky. It smells like a warm hug. Like, imagine you just got out of a hot shower, you put on a nice sweet lotion, and someone gave you a warm hug, wrapped you up in a nice hot towel and blankets. Can you tell I'm really dreaming of warm weather and hot showers and saunas? I'm so over this cold. Last but not least is another new fragrance to my collection. I picked this one up when I had purchased Libre. This is Cacharel Noa, and I love this bottle. I've never seen a bottle that is made into such a perfect sphere like this. It's like a pearl, or oh my god, or like a marble or soap bubble. It's so delicate looking, and that's honestly kind of what it smells like. It smells like a delicate lotion or a bubble bath. When I smell this fragrance, it gives me such a sense of nostalgia. I can't quite put it to words just yet. I've been wearing this every night for bed. This is so cozy, so clean, so comforting. I cannot tell you the notes right now. I do not remember them. What this smells like to me is Nivea lotion mixed with an odd sweet note of coffee and vanilla in the dry down. Don't tell me how it works, but it does, funny enough. I guess kind of like how Coffee Break mixes coffee and lavender, and it works. It's the same, kind of like the same idea, except Cacharel Noa did it first. I love this fragrance. I was influenced by all of my favorite YouTubers to get this, and this fits perfectly in the scent profile that I like. I love soapy, clean florals. I love perfumes that smell like soap, like lotion. They are just so uplifting to me. And I'm so happy to have Noa in my collection. And I don't know if you can see, but really, I have been going through this lotion, going through this perfume. In the back, I got a couple body sprays that I'm hoping that I can get some wear as well. This is an old, ancient bottle of Magic in the Air from Bath and Body Works. I cannot tell you how old this thing is. I think it's like 10 or 15 years old. Got a little bit of a dent in it. It's a really nice mist. I don't quite know what it smells like. It's a bit of a sweet, airy, musky scent. I purchased this so long ago. And last but not least, I've got Bali Black Coconut Sands from Bath & Body Works. This is a nice coconut vanilla scent. Sometimes I wear this during the summer season, but I kind of wanted to see how I would feel wearing it during the winter season. And also layered with my vanilla potion in the back here. So that wraps up my tray for February. I hope I can get this video out in time. I'm sorry for any delay. Talk to me in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to. I will always appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.